Rock and roll is more than just a musical genre. It's a major influence on our lifestyle. It influenced fashion, it influenced attitude, and it influenced cars. Or was it the other way around?
Thinking about the times you drove in my car. Thinking that I might have drove you too far. And I'm thinking about the love that you laid on my
This band was originally called White Trash, started by two brothers who were albinos. It's just an inverted chord, you just kind of slide into it.
This classic Keith Richards rhythm guitar is his most recognizable tune.
This song compares a young man's life to an old man's and shows that the young man has, to some extent, the same needs as the old one.
Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Look at my life, 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of two. Love lost, such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you.
This song is based on one of the most popular structures in rock and roll, the three-chord song. But it's really all about the drums. It's always all about the drums.
I'm living in Colorado and I'm mowing the lawn. I look up and there's the Rocky Mountains, and I thought, the smoker you drink, the player you get.
Born in Brooklyn, the songwriter fled to Los Angeles as a teenager and landed a job as a computer programmer at a bank. After a brief period of widely publicized alcohol-fueled antics with John Lennon of the Beatles, the two collaborated in a 1974 for a record album.
You can see all the people who seem to have nothing to say to each other. Each day they grow farther and farther away from each other. Driving along, you can spot all the problems on faces so tired of facing each other. Each day they grow farther and farther away from each other. Driving along at 57,000 miles an hour. Look at those people standing on the petals of a flower. Look at those petals pumping for a little bit of power.
This song was written when the band was renting a $165 per month farmhouse on a lake outside of Macon, Georgia. A simple chord made into a memorable riff.
This songwriter was born in Berkeley, California, and never lived in the South. You'd never know it.
This singer, songwriter, guitarist wrote songs for the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. He performed with his producer as Logan and Messina. He later experienced a string of soundtrack successes for much of the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. He was known as the Soundtrack King.
This songwriter owns the word hello.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
The most famous phone number in the world.
This song features twangy guitars, walking bass, fiddle, the voice of a pure hillbilly, and, well, Cadillacs.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now his guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
This singer is one of the most recognized vocalists of classic rock, and nobody knows his name.
Tom Johnston blended mainstream rock and roll with folk, country, and R&B. The band had a strong following among the Hells Angels and a regular gig at the Chateau Liberté in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Can't stop, and I can't stop. Gotta keep moving on.
Now this band invented more cowbell.
This song was written by keyboardist Rod Argent, formerly of the Zombies. Released as a single in 1972, the song was a top 5 hit in both the US and UK.
This song was the band's first big hit in 1972, a combination of notes, dead strings, and rhythmic strumming.
This band's roots go back to 1965 in Waverly, Ohio. They were named after a social movement featured in the 1939 Errol Flynn cowboy film, Dodge City.
I can see why you think you belong to me. I never tried to make you think or let you see one thing for yourself. But now you're off with someone else and I'm alone. You see, I thought that I might keep you for my own. wanna do. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do.
This song was written by bassist Andy Fraser and singer Paul Rogers in the Durham Students' Union building of Durham University in Durham, England.
There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. I said, hey, what is this? Now, baby, maybe she's in need of a kiss. I said, hey, what's your name, baby? Maybe we can see things the same. Now, don't you wait, oh, hesitate. Let's move before they raise the fucking rate. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. Let me tell you now.
This song refers to a brothel on the outskirts of a small town in Texas called the Chicken Ranch. It's soulful Texas blues.
Rumors spreading round in that Texas town about the shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you're gonna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls. I'm waiting. Well, here it's fine if you got the time. And I tend to get yourself in. And here is time. I'm almost every night. But now I might be mistaken.
The lyrics for the riff of this song modified the expression, built like a brick house.
Ow, she's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. Ow, she's a brick house. I like lady stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Ow, she's a brick house. Well, put together, everybody knows this is how the story goes. She knows she's got everything that a woman needs to get a man. Yeah, yeah. How can she lose the suit she used? 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand, 'cause she's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. And she's a brick house. Oh, like
guys. We're just waiting for the awards show to start here at the Cruise Inn here in beautiful Cache Valley. But before we do that, we're going to introduce a new guy here on the scene with us, Wayne West. Hi, Wayne.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Now, today, Wayne, you are representing In-N-Out Tire.
Yeah, In-N-Out Tires and Brakes. AJ Sanchez is a good friend and sponsor of our trash car events.
Okay.
And, you know, AJ really can do some good job for giving tire prices and stuff like that here in the valley.
Okay, so that's a good reason to come. They have little or no overhead there at the shop, and so they're able to give people really good deals.
Yeah, he does, you know, motor work, suspensions, brakes, of course. Great deal on tires. You need to come and check him out. He's really easy to find.
Okay. And as we heard just now, he's a sponsor of Trash Car Racing, and you are the promoter of Trash Car Racing, are you not?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that and what we've got coming up for that.
Well, we have a show coming here right here on this very arena.
Very spot.
Yeah, on July 15th.
Okay.
And what Trash Car Racing is front-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder cars racing aggressively around the small dirt oval here.
When you say aggressively, are they trying to hurt each other?
No, they're just trying to bump each car off the track.
Okay, kind of amounts to the same thing. All right, it looks like we're going to get ready to start, so thank you for coming and helping me out today. I'm able to spot a pretty car, but I don't always know what the cars are, so you're going to help us out, right?
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay,
Make
thanks.
sure to go see AJ, too.
Yeah, that's right. Go down to In-N-Out Tire if you need some tires or brake work done, and come and see the Trash Car Racing here in beautiful Cache Valley. Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm back in the saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jensen weed. Back in the saddle again, riding the range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again, whoopee-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again, whoopee-tie-I-O.
Okay, so it looks like the first one is coming in now, Wayne. This is Ron Davis. What kind of car is this one?
It's a Ford, unknown name. It looks like it's been put together with a lot of different parts. It's a Roadster, rusty red.
It was picked by Alina Dumling, it looks like, and what she liked, or he liked, I don't know if that's a he or she's sorry. This is a car forged in friendship. All that knew Ron will attest to this. It brought great memories, and ride on Ron.
Right. I saw this car actually when I was pulling in yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I thought it looked pretty nice.
It's very cool, isn't it? Okay, the next one, we've got Jacob Edwards is the owner of this one. It's a satin red 1956 Buick.
Paint job is incredible. White walls, flashy. It's got air ride suspension, 41 Buick, nail head, Boston cake, first year here. Pretty decent looking car.
Yeah, it looks really good. Next one, we've got a 76 Ford truck, it looks like, blue and white.
Yeah.
The owner's name is Jeff Simpson.
Yeah, kind of like one of the older high boys. Nice paint. It was picked by Steve Burrows.
Yeah, looks like it. Steve thought the paint was really good. Not very common seeing a lot of these trucks restored. So what's this gorgeous looking black Cadillac coming towards us, Wayne?
It's a 61 Cadillac Coupe. Owners is Becky and Bob Cunningham out of Nampa, Idaho.
Looks like this vehicle was picked by the Valley Channel. The reasons that Earl gave at the Valley Channel, he likes it because it's long, it's black, and it says, "Hello, I'm Johnny Cash."
Hello, Johnny Cash here.
Yeah, we're not entirely sure what this one is, are we?
That's it. It's a 55 Chevy Coupe right there. That's a nice coupe.
Oh, you looked at me when I said that.
It's owned by Bill, is that Bine? What's his last name there?
Mendruff, it looks like.
From Mendon, Idaho. Not Meriden. Some of this right, Meridian, all right, thank you. Not very easy to read, some of this. It was picked by
Lynn Zollinger. I think Lynn's actually sitting on stage right now.
Okay. Okay, here comes this next one. This is a real beauty. Look at the paintwork on that. A pink 1923 Ford Model T. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's the owner's name on this one?
Dennis Carrigan. Copperton, Utah is where they're from. It looks like it was picked by Anna Davis. Beautiful paint job, and love the makeup. Model such a pretty car.
It is a beaut. Here comes the next one. I've always thought, I think this has been before, hasn't it? It's just a gorgeous color of blue.
Yeah, it's a 1947 Mercury convertible, owned from Danny and Dee Dee from Elko, Nevada.
Looks like it was picked by Logan Lester at Discount Tire and Automotive. They said that it was a true American beauty. The blue just pulls you right in. It does. It looks like the sea on a beautiful day.
Now we have it.
Here we go. This is an interesting looking vehicle. What is it, Wayne?
It's a cab-over engine. It's a 51 Chevy CO 570. These are actually becoming very popular in the hot rod world.
Really?
Seeing them a lot on all the bunch of the television shows and everything.
Owned by Jack Monson from Willard, Utah. Picked by, it looks like, Ernie Crockett. That's a very interesting looking vehicle.
Yeah, look over it.
And here comes the next one. It's a black 57 Chevy Bel Air.
Yeah, Mark and Janice are the owner. Mark and Janice Burns. They're from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Who is it picked by?
It was picked by Chad and Jana Colburn.
Said that they just love this 57 Chevy. Looks way good in black. Rebuilt in 57 Chevy. Here comes another little one of these. They look like little old gangster cars, don't they? A little roadster.
Yeah, this 1934 Ford Coupe, owned by Tim and Don Chatelain.
Chatelain, I think.
Yeah.
Ogden, Utah.
Yeah, it was picked by Maverick Douglas. He's one of the members, and he liked to be modify the car, and he liked the color.
I like it.
Okay, turquoise, one of my personal favorite colors. What's this one, Wayne?
It's a 67 Chevy C10. Now, I love these trucks. Look how it's just got the patina paint and everything on it.
Looks cool, doesn't it? It's owned by Caleb Smith of Smithfield, Utah, and nominated by Amy Miller. She liked the color, great patina, nice stance, and a daily driver.
Yeah.
Here comes this green 1928 Ford pickup truck.
Right. Owner is Zach Larson from Millville, Utah, and the family Christian Family Award.
Oh, cool. Zach Larson found pieces of 2 Model A Fords in a junk pile and put them together, I guess.
Yep. Nice job. Looks like still in work.
So here comes a 68 Ford Mustang. The color is, that's an interesting name for the color, Candy Brandy Wine.
Yeah, kind of a root beer looking color. The owners are Ron and Chris Dixon from Riverton, Utah. The vehicle is picked by Carl Salzetti.
Okay. Carlos loved the car. He said he'd trade his bet for it any time.
Probably the biggest car he owns.
And here comes the, this is a pretty color of purple. I believe it's a 1956 Chevy pickup.
Right. Owners are Fritz Beacon.
Taylorsville, Utah.
Yeah, vehicle is picked by Dave Vitera. And said because they love the purple color. My favorite color too.
Well, that is a beautiful purple. Look how that shines when the sun's on it.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. And here comes that's a beautiful convertible. What is it, Wayne?
It's a Chevy Bel Air convertible. Meteor Red is what they call that.
Matador Red.
Oh, Matador Red. That's what it is.
Yeah, what year was that one?
1957.
And the owner is Matthew Mortensen of Riverton, Utah. Was nominated by John Rutledge, who I guess is the president this year, right? And here comes the next one. It's a beautiful blue and white Chevrolet Bel Air, 1955.
Yeah, very nice year, very good looking car.
It is.
They're from Providence, Utah. It's Ralph Call is the owner.
Okay. Nominated by Candy Estes. She said she loved the pearly blue paint.
Hey, look, it's the Andy Griffith Show. It's a 1963 Ford Galaxy 500 black and white cop car.
Okay, that doesn't look anything like Andy and Barney though, is it?
Oh, no, but I definitely would choose this car.
That's right. It's Mark and Sharon Butterfield of Elko, Nevada. What a fabulous vehicle.
Oh, very nice. The vehicle was picked by Derek Moore. This car has been restored to not only show respect.
Okay, can you still whistle?
Yeah.
Plymouth Roadrunner.
And here comes the next one. Kind of a bronzish color, 69 Plymouth Roadrunner, I guess.
Yeah, these Roadrunners are very, very nice cars. Very collectible right now. Mopar. The owner is Rusty and Jen Eagle from Syracuse, Utah.
Yeah, it was picked by Bart Esplin, who said, "This car has drawn my eye all weekend. I love the classic lines and clean form." Here comes the next one, Wayne. What's this one?
It's a 59 Chevy Impala. Man, beautiful red color.
Isn't that a gorgeous paint job? Who are the owners?
Looks like Gary and Sue Fredrickson.
From Hiram, Utah.
Yeah.
Beautiful paint job on. Look at that when the sun shines on it. And here comes the next one. This is a cream color. I'm not sure what kind is it, Wayne?
It's a 63 Ford Falcon. Owners are Chuck Richardson from Hiram, Utah.
Okay, the vehicle was picked by Tori Zollinger, who said, "This is just a very well done Falcon. Very clean, very cute, and very fun."
Looks like it's just come from the factory floor.
Comes the next one, Wayne. Ooh, that's a spiffy little black Thunderbird, right?
Yeah, 56 Ford Thunderbird, very shiny. Kim and Shauna Tomlinson from Linden, Utah are the owners here.
Okay, now I'm hesitant to read this, but it says here the vehicle was picked by Ratfink Brother Rat. Not entirely sure what that is. He said it's a classy T-Bird with Continental tire options. Just a fantastic paint job. Here comes another one of these beautiful old gangster type looking things, grey and blue. What is it, Wayne?
1963 Buick Century. Owner
1936.
Oh, why
You're
did I?
giving it a few years. It's a bit older.
No wonder it wasn't as old. 36.
Yeah.
Kathleen Gill is the owners out of Ogden, Utah.
You almost expect Bonnie and Clyde to just step out of that, don't you, any moment?
Pretty much. Nice little car.
Kathleen.
And here comes the next one. That's kind of a lowrider, isn't it? What is that?
It's a 1956 Ford F100, which they don't make anymore, the 100s.
Okay.
But owners are Steve Whitlock out of Provo, Utah.
The vehicle was picked, nominated by Jack Swax of Utah, who said they really like the color black and it's very well built, just a beautiful all-round truck. And here comes the next one, a silver Avante, I guess.
Out of Milburn.
It looks like it's a 1974 Avante, owned by the Raymond and Lara Compt.
Could be. Certainly Raymond Compton out of Milburn, Utah. And the vehicle was picked by Tanya, who said it's just a very nice, clean car, beautiful interior, just super cute. And here comes the next one, another little Mustang there, Wayne.
1967 Ford Mustang, and the owner is Mark Kingery.
Yeah.
Out of Taylorsville, Utah.
This vehicle was picked by Jaden Olson, who said they just love the color, really clean, and just a fabulous looking car.
Coming through.
Here comes the next one of these really old, beautiful Buick Specials.
Yeah, 1937. Owner is Gary Cole out of Ephraim, Utah.
Picked by Lauren and Lisa. They said that the car is a classy four-door. They love the color and the overall just gorgeous look to this car. And here comes the next one, another of those grey sedans.
A 1938 Chevy four-door sedan, gray color. Owners is Ken and Gloria Blackman out of Fair Oaks, California. They did some traveling.
They did. I wonder if they drove it or put it in the back of something. Anyway, it was picked by Jade Gar. Here comes another fiery looking red one. What's this kind?
It's a 1966 Chevy Chevelle, actually one of my dream cars. And I can tell this is a pro street car. Look at the size of that rear tire.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Owner's name, Jeff and Karen Acton from Kingman, Arizona. They came a long way as well too. And here comes a teal and white, it looks like a 56 Chevy, right Wayne?
Yeah, it's a 56 Chevy 210. These are a little bit of the rarer side of the Bel Airs.
Oh, that's a real beaut. Look at those colors. Who are the owners?
Lee and Jody Hugo.
From West Bountiful, Utah. It was picked by Bob Messelhoff, Street Rodder. Unique and great looking vehicle. And here comes the next one. This is a beautiful old 39 Ford.
Yeah, it's a two-door sedan. Owners are Ron and Carrie Zipperer.
Yeah, looks like it, from Clinton, Utah. Here comes a little red thing. What is it, Wayne?
Well, it says here it's a 1987 Sterling kit car, and a lot of these kit cars run like a Volkswagen motor. I'm not sure what this one has in it. It doesn't say here. The owner is Todd Noble out of Smithfield, Utah.
Okay, the vehicle was picked by Melissa Moore, who said she loves the way the car doors open on this car. I haven't ever seen a car like that before. Oh, wow. Well, she was right,
She's
right?
Definitely right.
Spot on, Melissa. Well done, you.
Why am I looking for Tom Selleck?
The next one coming, a white and teal 1956 Mercury.
Yeah, it's a Montclair Hayton. Owners are Max Fisher from Montpelier, Idaho.
Right. The vehicle was picked by Slide Ridge Honey. Hey, that's one of the bigger ones I think we've seen today.
Yeah, it's a 1954 Willys pickup. Looks like it's got a lot of off-road customing on that thing. It looks more like a rock crawler, definitely not stock.
Okay.
The owner is Robert Cotright.
From West Point, Utah. Picked by Gary Lunes. This is an interesting one. This looks like an old wagon.
Yeah, it's actually kind of rare. I don't think I've even really seen one of these. It's 57 Chevy two-door wagon. Owners are George and Karen Vasek.
Okay, they came all the way from Craig, Colorado. It was picked by Laura Rutledge, who said, I have always loved station wagons. The two-tone paint is awesome and the interior is beautiful. Here comes the next one. What's this one, Wayne?
It's a 1973 Chevy Camaro. What's unique about it is notice the bumper split. There's not a bumper across the middle. So these are called split bumpers.
Oh, okay.
And the owner is actually Larry Hansen from Preston, Idaho.
Okay, the vehicle was picked by Chris Dobson, who just thought the car was really cool. Okay, here comes the next one. Pretty colors on this one, kind of a red and cream color.
Yeah, it's 1934 Buick 48. Owners are Earl and Joan Harris from Grand Junction, Colorado.
So some more people that came from a long way away. Thanks, guys. It was picked by Jerry Sprite. And the next one comes, boy, that's kind of cool looking. What is that?
1966 Chevy C10. The owner is Tri Camphouse.
Ty is from Preston, Idaho, and the vehicle was nominated by Cindy Yashko, who wrote a lot of notes about why they liked it, but I guess it's just really cool.
Flat paint job.
Yeah.
Just pops out at you.
Comes the next one. Oh, now that's a really smart looking paint job on that, isn't it? That orange.
Yeah, that's a beautiful orange color. 1957 Chevy Bel Air. Seen a lot of Bel Airs today.
Haven't we? Yeah, they all look really just spiffy there.
Yeah, Tyler Hansen out of Preston, Idaho is the owner of this one.
This was nominated by Alan Dumling, who said this car had all the parts detailed to the original and the interior, it was done to perfection. Here comes the next one. This is a beautiful red car with some black detailing on it. What kind is it?
It's a 70s Chevy Chevelle. Owner is Travis Torres out of American Falls, Idaho.
Yeah, that's a good looking car. It was nominated by David, who said it was a clean car, perfect lines, just the classic, amazing car.
You look up on there, the hood scoop, it's got cowl induction.
Pedal wagon is something you just don't see every day.
And here comes the next one. Oh my, look at that old truck. I wonder what they used to deliver in that. What is it?
It's 41 Chevy Panel. Owner Dean and Betty Ellis out of Clancy, Montana.
Yeah, so, well, they came a long way too, and I'm glad they did. That's fantastic. Black with the flame detailing. Vehicle was nominated by Bob Riggs.
Oh, it's a very nice looking truck.
It is. And look at this little roadster coming along. What is it, Wayne?
It's a 34 Ford 3W coupe, which means the 3W means it's a 3-window coupe.
Okay.
So, the Jack Crawford from Yakima, Washington.
Wow, they came a long way too. It was nominated by Tom and Tina Keys, who said the big block first generation Hemi with a blower and a 4-speed transmission. Next one coming up, it's a beautiful orange, is it a Camaro?
Yeah, it's a 68 Camaro. Owner is Gary Johnson out of
Tyhee, it looks like, Tyhee, Idaho. And nominated by Les Schwab Tire, who said the attention to detail, the quality of work and the body lines were just fantastic. Here's the next one. This is kind of a different one as well. It's another Ford Mustang, different color though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's says just blue, but it looks kind of like a powder blue.
It does, it's pretty.
Very nice looking, looks stock. You know, just like it came off the factory.
Yeah.
Owners are Stacy Nish Pyle.
Yeah, from Logan, Utah. And the vehicle was picked by Cindy Zollinger, who thought that this was just a beautiful car with a beautiful story. Next one, here's another convertible. What's this one, Wayne?
Another Bel Air.
Another one. They're the popular car of the show today, aren't they?
They are very popular today. This one's red.
1957.
Yeah, owners are Norbert Martinez.
Yeah. This vehicle was picked by Ramona Davis, who said it's just a beautiful convertible in really good condition.
There's the kingpin right there.
Here comes another little truck. That's another one going really low to the ground, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this red and black flame paint job is really beautiful.
Yeah.
1957 Chevy pickup. Owners Larry and Sandy Taylor out of Ivins, Utah.
This vehicle was picked by Greg Yashko, who said beautiful paint, fabulous suspension, suicide hood, flames inside as well. Next one, another Camaro, I think.
Yeah, 1967 Camaro. Owner is Devin Speth out of Wellsville, Utah.
Okay, this vehicle was picked by Dave Harrison, who is a CVCA member. Very clean, bought the car before he left on a tour of duty with the Marine Corps.
He can hear you in there. Let's give it up loud.
They're describing this as a Spectra blue. It's that just really light blue. It looks gorgeous in the sunshine. It's a 1969 Chevrolet, right?
Yeah, C10 step side. Owner is Michael A. Johnson out of Payette, Idaho.
The vehicle was picked by Kobe Bennett, who is also a CVCA member. Just love that generation of Chevrolet trucks. Next one coming in, another Camaro, black one this time.
Yeah, it's a 1969 Camaro. It's an SS with the rally headlights. The owner is Courtney Allen out of Logan, Utah.
With 4 on the floor.
This vehicle was picked by Irene Midgley and Brian Estes, who thought that it was a really sexy black 69 Camaro. Here's the next one coming up now. What's this one, Wayne?
It's a 1968 Chevy Chevelle owned by Greg Allen out of Preston, Idaho.
This vehicle was picked by Melissa Estes, who said, "I love the deep metallic blue paint, the 60s rally wheels, and oh yeah, the brand new 502 engine under the hood." Look at this red beauty coming right at us now, Wayne. What's this one?
It's a 69 Chevy C10 truck. I'm glad these are actually becoming popular in the hot world right now. The owner is Brian Morgan out of Rigby, Idaho.
This was picked by someone who just says that they're a long-time CVCA attendee. The reason they gave was very custom and still stock appearance, retains the classic 69 look. Look at this beauty. This is definitely an old gangster car, isn't it? Look at the beautiful orange wheels on that.
Yeah, they don't make cars like that one anymore. 1929 Dodge Victory 6. It's owned by Don and Dina
Smelly of Logan, Utah. It was picked by Bryson Bellacamo, who thought it was just a fabulous old car. This one doesn't look particularly antique or anything, but it does look really stylish. What is it, Wayne?
It's a 2012 Ford Mustang. It probably has about 800 horsepower.
Oh, so it's going to go just a little bit fast? Is this what you're saying?
It says 5.0, but I don't know.
It's owned by Baxter Coron of Logan, Utah. And the vehicle was picked by Jesse Webb, who's a member of the CVCA. And he says it's low, in inverted commas.
Ironically, I used to work with Jesse Webb.
Okay, so you know who that is.
He's a good car guy.
Here's another convertible. What's this one, Wayne?
It's a 59 DeSoto Adventure, owned by Doug West out of Preston, Idaho.
Vehicle was picked by Mary Lou Werner, who said this car is owner restored with the help of friend Dennis Jensen, a 2-year project, 10 miles to the gallon, dual carb, 383.
Absolutely a beautiful car.
It is. Okay, here's this next one. Now, this is kind of a spiffy looking vehicle. My goodness, look at the paint job on that. It's coral, isn't it?
Yeah, it says right here that the color's coral. It's a 56 Chevy Nomad, basically like a Bel Air, but, you know, a wagon.
Okay, that makes sense. Wow, that is good looking. Who's the owner?
Craig Humes out of Providence, Utah.
The vehicle was picked by Scott Werner, who gave a whole list of reasons why he liked this car, but basically he just thought it was great. Now look at this one coming right at us. What is it? It's beautiful. What make is it?
Well, it's an Auburn, which, of course, none of us really know until you see them at car shows.
Right.
But it's a 34, and it's owned here at Shane Otis from Providence, Utah.
I don't even know what to say to that. That is absolutely beautiful. It was picked by a CVCA member. Here comes the next one. It's a 62 Chevy Impala, I believe. It's kind of a gold color, I believe.
Yeah, it's a candy gold 62 Chevy Impala, Tiffany Navarro?
Looks like Tiffany Navarro out of Ogden is the owner.
It's all on airbags and hydraulics.
Oh really? Is that how come it goes up and down?
Yeah.
Oh well, see.
It's one of the classic lowriders.
Okay.
Spoked wheels.
Okay. Oh yeah, look. Okay, bringing up the rear, it looks like this is the last one today. A 1952 Chevy truck.
Yeah, it's looks like it's in one of the 3100
Models, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a brown and a greeny blue.
Well, they left that natural patina on it, and you can tell it's been clear coated over the top.
Okay.
It's Jody Hugo out of West Bountiful, Utah.
Yeah, nominated by Hunter, who thought that it was just an original body and fabulous.
Take a ticket. Bottom, under, over, through. We always tell everybody right now, everybody here loves you. Yeah, for another 30 seconds. Okay. Ticket in hand.
All right, number 737.
Okay, now wait a minute. We got to do this right. 00737. You have 5 minutes. 00737. Oh, listen to that. Do not throw your tickets in the air, because if they're not here, we do this again. 00737. Right down there, north end. Somebody's coming through. Are they hooping and hollering? Don't throw your tickets in the air. This ticket has to match. Say it again, Joe. 00737. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, before you head out of here, we missed one important thing. Give our thanks to the Cache Valley Cruising Association, them, their families, everybody that volunteered their time here. Please give them a big hand. We're going to check the ticket. We got a match. Gary, what's your last name again? Strackwoodine from Price, Utah. And how many tickets did you buy? Registered the car and got 2. Want 2 others. Total of 4 tickets.